Hey YouTube, welcome to the Pixel America channel, and today I'm going to be helping you guys figure out how to animate using GIMP 2. So normally I do pixel art, but today we're going to be using just
Big brushes.
and the reason for this is so it's easier to see. Otherwise, everything I do here can totally be done using pixel art. It's the exact same method, just a smaller canvas. Alright, so the first thing you're going to need to do is you're going to need to make a new little file. So let's just add zeros onto these. There we go. It's a big space. So let's create a new layer. Because I want my animation to have a transparent background. What we're going to do is on the bottom, we're going to draw a little line. Actually, let's do a straight line using the straight line tool. And after that, we're going to draw a ball. That's a ball. There we go. And now we're going to color it red. And we're going to make this red a little darker. Okay? Now here's the thing. We're going to duplicate the layer. Make it so we can't see the other layer. Actually, let's keep the layer there. This will be important. Now we're going to take this, Control X to cut, Control V to paste. We're going to move it down about there. Then we're going to do that again, duplicate this new layer, and do the exact same process over again. Bring it down to there. And then third time, duplicate layer, Control X, Control V, and we're going to put it like right there. We're going to put it on the ground actually, so we'll do there. Alright, so what we do next is we go over to File and Export. And we have Untitled GIF. Now mine is automatically on GIF because I've done a lot of animations recently. Yours might say JPEG or PNG. All you gotta do is back out of it and write GIF. Has to be written GIF. Otherwise it's not going to be an animation. Next, let's title this one. We should call it Red Ball. Okay. Down here we're going to I'll just put this to my desktop. Cool. Export. Now this is where the magic happens. So you need to click as animation. You need it to be an animation for it to be an animation. I don't know what to tell you. After that, we have a couple more options. So first off, loop forever. We're gonna check that if it's not already checked, because that way it's easier to see the animation happening. Another thing we're gonna do, because it's easier to see the animation happening, is have it happen at 400 milliseconds. Now normally, I believe it's, if you've never opened this tab up before, it's gonna say 500. Just put it, keep it at 500, put it at 400. Just make it a big-ish number around those lines so you can see the animation happening. Because if we work at the smaller numbers here, considering we only have 4 frames, it's going to be really hard to see things moving because it's moving so fast. So what these delay between frames means is the amount of milliseconds that pass before going to the next frame. So 40 milliseconds is about a 40 millisecond delay is roughly the speed of a live action film in a movie theater. 32 is about the speed of a game running on an Xbox or a PS4, and then 16 is a game running on the computer. So 16 is 60 frames per second, 32 is 30 frames per second, and then 40 is about 24 frames per second. And those are all abouts, they're not exact. Exact numbers, they're kind of gross, but that's roughly what it is. So we're going to put ours at, we'll do 500, why not, or 400, whatever. And that's just so we can watch it happen. So frame disposal where unspecified. This is what we're going to do with the layers. So we're either going to combine them or we're going to replace them. So if you combine them, that means that all the balls, it's going to start at the top, and then it's going to have 2 balls, then you're going to have 3 balls, then you're going to have 4 balls. And that's it. And it's pretty cool. You can do it with a couple things that are really nice, but that's not what we're going for. We want the ball to fall. So we want each one to be replaced by the last one. It's going to start at the top, and then that frame is going to be completely gone and replaced to the new frame, but the new frame has the line underneath, but has the ball moved down, so it shows that animation happening. And then these two we're going to want to have checked as well for this circumstance. So what they mean is, use delay inner to buffer all frames. So what you can do is, why it says unspecified, is that you can go into here and you can write in exactly, okay, I want this frame to be 40 millisecond delay, this one to be 50 millisecond delay, and that's kind of some advanced stuff. And you can do the same thing with this frame disposal. So you can say, I want this one to be replaced, this one to be combined, replace, 50 millisecond, combine, 40 millisecond, replace. It can get kind of complicated. We're not going to be doing that. We're just going to have everything be unspecified so that way it's universally affected. And then we're going to use it for all frames. And what this all frames means that even if it's specified, so even if it says do it at 400 milliseconds, if you click that little box, if you check it, then it's going to ignore everything you've written there, and it's going to say, okay, just 400, which is useful when you're doing some kind of animations that I do, where I have to combine multiple things and change around numbers a lot. But otherwise, you want to keep these checked a lot of the time. Okay, so we're going to export. And then I'm also going to export as again and show you what the combine looks like. Oop, we're going to make sure we're going to call this Red Ball 2. Let's go into the desktop. I already have it pulled up here. And find Red Ball.gif. Here's what our red ball looks like. It's falling. So, I mean, it's a pretty shoddy animation, but we did it really quickly. And also, it's only 4 frames at 400 millisecond delay. So, it's not supposed to be great. But you've made an animation. From here, using this exact same knowledge, you could make anything up to an animated movie. You can really do whatever your heart desires with this. I'll show you the combine, and it looks like this. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. Okay. So that's how you animate in GIMP 2. If you want any more specifics, I can get into them more in other videos. Check out some of my other videos if you want to see me speed art doing one of these at like 8 times speed. And check out my Twitch channel. All the time should be on the channel itself. From when I could be streaming, and I could be streaming writing, which is what I do for a living, or I could be streaming me playing Dungeons and Dragons or For Honor, or playing something else where I use these overlays that have animations to them. Anyway, my name's Ben Reese. This is the Pixel America channel, and don't forget to like and subscribe. See you guys later. Have a fantastic day.